Pow!
Pow! Danny Vegas time, Danny Vegas world. It is a great day, even though I have to admit their hashtag I am a little under the weather. A little under the weather. But you know what? That doesn't matter. The show must go on.
Must go on.
We are here live at the Gene Woods Racing Experience in Las Vegas, Nevada, the #1 tourist attraction in the world. And like I say every week,
don't spend $10,000 on bottle service at some overrated hotel.
Spend $20 in here, have a great time, because as Nicole Taylor Sharp says,
it's the best ride in Vegas.
The best ride in town. It's a great ride.
It is.
Yes. Anyway, welcome to the show. We got a great show for you today. I know it's just a little crazy, but we have some great stuff going on today. Now, first, let's make our money.
Let's make our money,
because you said that you have some great stuff to talk about, but you haven't told me. That scares me.
No, you haven't. That's all right.
But anyway,
the good stuff.
And we have a special guest today. Leia Lowe from the Blue Martini. Is that laughing you're hearing? That's her.
That's secret laughter.
I have a little
chittery, like twittery.
Yes, she is the event coordinator for the Blue Martini, and I got her here, which is amazing, because I thought she was not going to come today.
Those Blue Martini people, they're night owls.
Oh, yes, they are.
She probably hasn't gone to sleep. She looked like she's maybe 22, fresh as a daisy, probably hasn't slept.
Well, you know, it's kind of interesting. She has an interesting Blue Martini story, and we're going to get into that in segment 4, last call. We're going to get, because the Blue Martini is big in my life right now.
The location of the annual Business Gala #7.
Yep.
Wow, it's exciting. It's on the 17th, and I cannot wait for it. I never miss a Danny Vegas event unless something catastrophic is happening. And this is the first must-attend business networking event in Las Vegas, Nevada of 2017.
It's the first major event of the year, and it's going to be great at the Blue Martini. They've always done a great job with me, and we're going to talk to Leia Lowe. That's right out of Hollywood.
Leia Lowe, I like that.
Leia Lowe. That's right out of Hollywood. We're going to talk to her about that. She and I are, I was born in San Diego, and so is she.
Oh, nice. Some synergy there.
Yeah, so we're
you like martinis, she sells martinis. It's just perfection.
Yeah. And so, you know what? It's a great time. Of course, we're a generation apart, but at the same time, we still, we travel down the same path. So, okay. Like I always say, here's my Las Vegas Women's Magazine.
Yes, love.
Las Vegas Women's Magazine. They are a premier signature sponsor of Danny Vegas, and they have a beautiful magazine, and they have events every quarter. And the next one's going to be at Enclave. It's going to be in February. I believe it's the 27th, 24th, somewhere around in there. I tried to find it on my phone. I couldn't find it. It's going to be great, because Enclave is the new event center in Las Vegas.
I'm excited to see it.
I know,
they're massive.
It's great. They're building it. They're not even finished with it. And we were going to have an event there in January. In fact, the Blue Martini.
We were going to, but
we were going to. And,
but we know how construction works.
Yeah. So a good thing that they didn't finish it. So we didn't. So I just went over to my friend Leia and said, I need a place to do an event. And she said, you are on. So
Blue Martini's been such gracious hosts for us in the past, and we're looking forward to that.
Yep, I love Blue Martini.
I got my ladies VIP card there. Ladies, go to Blue Martini. You get this little VIP pass, and you get a free drink every time you come in. Doesn't matter. Happy hour is every hour at Blue Martini for the ladies.
Yeah, they know how to do it right. I love it. So, okay, segment 1, right out the gate. Let's talk. We've talked about Danny Vegas is going to have my first event of the year on January 17th at the Blue Martini. We've talked about that. Yeah. Okay, we talked about Las Vegas Women's Magazine in February having their once every quarter event. What do they call it?
The cover party.
Cover party. The cover party. I believe that's the February 24th. I'll have to double check.
End of February. You'll find it in your email blast.
Believe me, you'll find it in your email blast. That is a huge thing, and it's going to be at Enclave. It's going to be great. So I really want everybody to go for that. So I have to apologize. I was planning on going to an event last night. A little bit under the weather. They're on both sides. They're on separate sides. I had to go see Leia last night. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go to this event. Then I'm going to go to the Blue Martini. They're both on opposite ends of towns. I was not feeling very well, so one of them had to go, and so I had to do this Blue Martini meeting. So I
showed up and represented.
I have to apologize to my friend Glenn Alex. I love you. I'm sorry. I owe you one. But when I say I'm going to go somewhere and I don't go, I feel bad.
You were sick, and her book, Living in Total Health. Glenn Alex is one of the honorary One Lucky Gals that came in and filled up the spot here and did a fabulous job. Her book, the event was a cover party, a book signing party, a Meet the Authors night for her, Glenn Alex, for Living in Total Health, and Dr. Sheila Z. Sterling, members of the Las Vegas Health and Fitness Chamber of Commerce. It was at the Mix in Summerlin. Yeah, it's a big name.
That's a handful.
It was at the Mix in Summerlin. The first time I've been to that venue. It used to be Gordon Biersch up there in Boca Park.
Okay, all right.
So that's where the Mix is, MIXX, and yeah, that's how they spell it. It's the Mix.
I thought you said something about your ex.
That'll come later.
Okay.
The Mix, MIXX.
Okay.
So it was a great event. Love and lots of support and to Glenn Alex within Living in Total Health. So it was a great event, and I represented for you.
All right, which is that book is like we had her on the show a couple weeks ago. It's a great why book. It's not a how book.
Yeah, it is.
It's very cool. So, okay, so we got all that taken care of. That's great. Now, the thing is, you kind of came wrong. We're going to get into this in segment 2 because I want to give you the whole segment.
Oh, gosh. You know it's going to be
we got 2 segments before Lay Low. I just love saying that. Lay Low.
Yeah.
Now, she'll probably end up getting married someday to some Sinskowski or something like that and just ruin the whole thing. But we'll talk to her on segment 4. So you got some cool stuff to talk about. I have no idea, but if it has to do with hashtag Sharp Tank, I'm sure it's pretty good. So that's going to be great. So
yeah.
All right. So
we'll talk about that. But I wanted to give a shout out real quick.
Shout out
to my other cornerstones out there, the Lady in Red, Miss Andine.
Next week.
Rose.
She's up in the cabin right now.
She is at that cabin.
Right.
Totally cool. Up in Duck Creek, if you're looking for a getaway, she rents it out too. So
really?
I'm going to be going out there when she's not out there resting and rejuvenating. She's renting it out, and I need a little rest and rejuvenation. We'll talk about that in segment 2.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm gonna get away for a little bit. Yeah, I'm getting away. It's time to recharge. But shout out to Andine Rose.
Right.
And a shout out to Jody Rocco.
Jody Rock.
Hashtag Firestarter.
Oh, she was fire starting today. Did you read her comment today?
No.
She's boycotting the Oscars.
Okay.
Yeah,
there you go. So that'll make for good fodder soon.
Oh my goodness.
It doesn't surprise me. That's Jody. She is straight as an arrow and no sugar coating there.
Yeah,
She's
there it
sweet,
is.
but no sugar coating is required.
That's right. So.
But a shout out to both of them, as we are all going to be at the event, the Business Gala 7, Danny Vegas event of the year.
That's right.
Officially launching and unveiling the One Lucky Gal brand. So
that's right.
This whole honorary One Lucky Gal, the co-host for the Danny Vegas Live magazine, it has evolved into something tremendous.
Right.
And ladies, we've been giving you tips for years on, where to go, what to do, who to hang with.
That's
things that, make you feel lucky, right?
That's right. That's right. So hashtag, I don't know, the hashtag's going to go away, but One Lucky Gal is going to be, it's an incredible, we like it because it's kind of a different concept, and it's going to be great, and we'll be launching it as its own entity. So there is an entity that is launching on the 17th to be unveiled. We're going to be getting a lot of those honorary One Lucky Gals that came in as the guest co-host. That's right. They'll be
on
there.
That spot. They'll be there, and we will be talking about what's been happening, what's going to be happening for that. So it's going to be big in Vegas and eventually beyond. So stay tuned to that.
Oh,
That's
I love it.
You want to know.
I love the idea. I've been trying to get a woman's brand on the Danny Vegas platform for years. I've tried it myself and flew it right into a mountain. So
well, you don't think like a girl.
I don't think like a girl.
But that's why we like you.
But One Lucky Gal will be launched on the 17th, and I think a lot of women are going to want to be part of this brand.
Absolutely.
They're going to be part of this brand. So it's going to be very cool, and who knows? There might be a hashtag, or might be a One Lucky Gal event over at the Blue Martini someday.
Oh my gosh, absolutely! It's gonna be incredible. So we'll talk more about that.
Her eyebrows are going down like, I need to talk to them about that. Okay.
So we've got 1 minute left to tease segment 2 a little bit.
Okay, tease me.
You and I are like, we're like peas and carrots. 2 peas in a pod. Marketing junkies. We're good friends. We're always in each other's loop.
Right.
Now, normally I'm all over social media. You're all over social media. So when something happens in each one of our lives, we're usually in on it. And I'm excited that you didn't stay on top of it today because I had a major event that happened in my personal life that's going to really go into, don't you get on there, you got to wait and see.
Find out what's going on
That's going to
here.
go into a topic that we talk about a lot on the show and us women when we're out, which is what is going on with relationships these days? Social media, connections, loyalty, and is it just Vegas? What
I don't
is
think it
going
is.
on?
I think this social media stuff is evil, man.
All
I
right.
think it's evil. I love it.
So stay tuned because we're going to get into that and we're
Yeah.
going to reveal what's been happening and why I've been so manic and crazy the last couple of weeks, more than usual.
Oh, okay. We'll be back for segment 2 right after this.